On this video, we are going to share all you need to know about the train from Madrid Barajas Airport to the center of the city. If you are arriving at Madrid Barajas Airport and want to find out about the airport train, this video is for you. Hola, I am Tony Galvez from Road Trip Spain and Portugal, where we help you plan the perfect trip with practical information and insider tips. When you are researching a trip, finding out the best way of leaving an airport becomes one of the main priorities, even more so if it's a large airport like Madrid Barajas. On this video, we are going to explain where is the train station, how to reach the train station, how to purchase the tickets to ride the airport train, how to use the airport train, where will the train take you, and finally what are the operating hours. So if you're ready, let's head to Madrid Airport. Let's have a look first at the location of the train station. Madrid Airport has 5 terminals. You will see their location on the screen right now. There is just the one railway station located at Terminal 4. If you arrive at Terminals 1, 2 or 3 and want to leave the airport by train, you will need to take the free shuttle bus connecting all the terminals. It's a green and blue bus. As you are heading to Terminal 4, you will need to take the bus at the arrivals level, both on T1 and T2. If you arrive at T3, you will have to take the bus at T2. When you reach Terminal 4, get off the bus, enter the terminal, turn right and reach for the elevators that will take you down to the level where the metro and the train stations are. As you leave the elevator, you will have the metro vending machines right in front of you. Turn right to reach the train ticket machines. If your flight arrives at T4S, you will have to reach T4 first. Check out the video where we explain how to do it. When you reach the open area at T4, look for the signs showing the way to the train station nearby. The word you should locate is Renfe, the company operating the airport train. You will go down a moving ramp and at the end, to the left, you will see the metro ticket machines. Keep walking, leave the entrance to the metro station behind, and right next to it you will see the machines selling tickets for the airport train. Let's go to the ticket machines to see how to buy the tickets. Renfe has 2 different types of machines next to each other. The ones you should use now are the grey ones with a red frame and the words Cercanías Renfe on the display on the upper part of the machine. We are going to explain how to purchase a one-way ticket to travel on the airport train. The ticket cannot be shared, so you will need to buy as many tickets as people traveling with you. If necessary, touch on the screen so you reach the screen with the name Seleccione su billete on top. We did our best to select the English version of the page, but we couldn't make it work, no matter how hard we tried. So on this step by step, we will guide you through the Spanish instructions. Select Adulto Ida, which means adult single. On the next screen, you need to choose whether you want to use the Renfe&Tú card or not. We'll talk about the card later, but if you don't live in Madrid, you won't have the card. That's why you are going to select No. Now you need to select your destination. We are going to choose the Atocha Station, but the procedure is the same for other stations. When we recorded the video, and in spite of Atocha being one of the top destinations, it didn't appear on the initial page. For that reason, you need to touch on the yellow button, Otras estaciones, other stations. Atocha appears in alphabetical order. Touch its name. You will now see a summary of your purchase. If you'd like to buy more than one ticket, now it's the time to do so. Touch Confirmar, confirm, when you're ready. And now you need to select how you would like to pay, whether by cash, credit card, or a couple more means of payment offered by Renfe. We are going to pay with a credit card. Once the payment is completed, the ticket appears on the lower part of the machine. Now you have a Renfe&Tú card loaded with a single ticket from the airport to Atocha Station. When your trip is over, do not throw away the card. You will be able to use it on the way back to the airport, and for that reason you will not have to pay for it again. On the way back to the airport, you'll need to charge the card as explained next. Follow the previous step-by-step instructions until you reach the screen where you are asked whether you want to use the Renfe&Tú card or not. This time select C, yes. Place the card on the reader on the upper left-hand side of the machine and follow the step-by-step guide we have shown earlier in the video. When you finish your purchase, the ticket will be stored in the card. You will not get a new card. Renfe has recently introduced at Madrid Airport and also at Atocha a few turnstiles where you can pay for your tickets with a contactless card. They are identified with a small sign saying Admite pago directo con tarjeta bancaria. If you like to pay with a contactless card, you don't need to use the ticket machines. Go instead to the turnstiles, place the card near the reader and wait for the barrier to open. When you reach your destination, you will place your card again on the turnstiles leaving the stations. The system will then calculate the amount that will be debited on your card. Let's mention the Combinado Cercanías, which is a courtesy ticket offered by Renfe to those taking a high-speed train trip. Its low-cost service Hablo is excluded. The rules are slightly complex and we will put a link to Renfe in the description so you can check them out. Basically, if you arrive at Barajas Airport and head to Atocha or Chamartín station to catch a high-speed train, the ride on the airport train is free. To get the free ticket, you need to go to the ticket machines and on the initial page, select Combinado Cercanías and follow the instructions. Let's see how to use the airport train. First, locate the door to the station to the right of the ticket machines identified with the Renfe logo. A display to the right shows the upcoming departure times. To reach the platform, you will need to take an escalator. On the platform, another display tells you when is the next train due. Board the train, sit down and relax. We know a long international flight leaves everyone tired, but refrain from sleeping yet. Wait till you reach your hotel. Now it's time to mind your personal belongings. The train might leave the airport half empty, but it will slowly get more crowded. The train is not dangerous at all, but it is one of the places where pickpockets operate. When you get to Atocha Station, you will need to take another escalator to reach the exit. If you are taking a metro, follow the signs showing you the way. Let's see now where does the train go. Two train lines connect Madrid Airport to the center of the city. They are both operated by Renfe, the state-owned company. The lines are C1 and C10. And the good news for you, the excellent news for you is that the way to Atocha is exactly identical for both lines. You can use either of the two lines. As the airport is a departure station, you can't get it wrong. We've just mentioned it. The first station is at Terminal 4 at the airport. Then the train leaves the airport and stops at Valdebebas. Next station is Fuente de la Mora. Then the train stops at Chamartín Station, the point of departure for trains heading to the northwest of Spain. Then we have Nuevos Ministerios and Recoletos before reaching Atocha and continuing to other parts of Madrid. The approximate travel time to Atocha is 30 minutes. Finally, let's mention the operating hours. The airport train runs from Monday to Sunday, even on bank holidays from 6 a.m. till midnight. But if you are planning on taking the train very early in the morning or late at night, double check those times just in case. And we are reaching the end of the video, but before we go, let me answer a final question. Is the airport train a good transportation alternative for you? In our opinion, the train is an excellent choice for those traveling light and staying near Atocha Station or any other station along the line. It is also a good choice for those that want to take the train and then jump to the metro. As well as being faster, it ends up being cheaper. A train ticket plus a metro ticket is cheaper than a metro ticket straight from the airport due to the fact that to ride the airport metro, you need to pay an expensive surcharge. We have talked about the airport train, but we have an entire video where we present all the alternatives to leave Madrid Airport, including also the metro, the buses and the taxis. On the description of the video you will find the up-to-date prices of the airport train. Hope you find the video useful. If that was the case, thanks in advance for that thumbs up. We hope we might one day meet traveling through Spain. Até mais, hasta la próxima, see you soon.